Hey guys, we're at Green Things. It's a plant nursery.
So yeah, this is like 15 acres. I can't believe we've lived here this long and never
It's our
come
first
in.
time here.
But this is thanks to, what was her name on YouTube? She told us about it, Nell.
Yeah, Nell from Joyous Garden.
Joyous Garden.
She did some plant cuttings this morning.
Yeah.
For her pencil cactus.
So you're getting top dressing here.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever need a pot, this is the place to come. Herbs and veggies. All right, let's do this.
Plants and succulents.
That's what you're after. Nice day. It's like 90 degrees today, maybe 85. Oh, rows and rows. Herbs, veggies.
Oh, here's this cactus. She gave me a cutting of that too.
Oh, that's.
So I guess the ends get pink.
Yeah, nice.
Plant that up.
She had some of these too, these fuzzy cactus in her yard.
There's a nice one. Oh man, yeah. Oh god, look at all the houseplants over there. I gotta look over there too.
Came here for one thing.
Came here for rocks, walk out with a bunch of plants.
I think somebody in Maui was doing something like that. They were hanging them on different things. And
Yeah, look at. Oh, hold on, can you see this? It's a pallet. Come on this side.
And they
There we
stuffed
go.
some medium in there, some sort of growing medium.
Yeah, so we've got moss in there, moss and soil. So the plants. Ooh, look, adeniums. Look at that fat baby. Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
800. Oh man.
Maybe we can get it for half price.
You think my little short one will get that fat? Because I got this little squatty body one.
Well,
oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that, 50 bucks, but isn't that cool? I love fat plants.
The Arabian one?
Oh, look at that one's pretty. I haven't seen that bloom on one.
You know how much this one is?
Let's see.
$2 grand.
2,000 for that one, huh?
But that's still nothing compared to the one we saw out at Savannah. I think it was like 15,000 or something ridiculous.
Ooh, pachypodiums. Those are cool, but they're very spiny. Look at those things. Those are bad. Look at that. Ponytail palm. How much are those? Those are nice chunky ones. 40 bucks. But they got a pretty big caudix on them already.
Shopper. Come back here to the houseplants gifts. Oh, look at those. What is this one?
Oh,
that's a succulent.
look at. Okay, I just gotta show you how pretty this cactus is. Look at the colors on that.
Does this have glaucids on it, or are those more thorny?
These aren't glaucid ones.
Where's the one I got up in Sedona or Jerome? Was like something like this.
Livingstones.
Livingstones.
60% off.
Yeah, I like that one, the cylindrical one.
Yeah, I like that too. Sleek and modern.
But you got to get the plant, or you have the plants already.
Yeah, I don't need any pots right now.
We're in the tropical section of Green Things.
This is your lithop.
Lithop. Oh yeah, I like mine.
Look how dreamy these are. I love the little pink edges on them. You know?
It's pink and periwinkle. Perfect combo. There you go. Oh look, I didn't know these blossom.
Yeah, look at that. It looks like a little daisy, doesn't it?
I didn't know.
Look at it.
Right out of the center.
Just about to.
How come they have these over here, you think? Maybe because they were blossoming.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, I mean, as far as plants go, I was never really, into them. But Christine has introduced me to this whole world of like, I don't know, cactus, cactus succulents, and some succulents look like cactus, and it just never ends, really. I think people that are into plants really get into it. I like the ones.
And then all the color.
Yeah. Yeah, they create an atmosphere, don't they? I don't know what this thing is. Why do they call it zebra? Because it's pretty obvious.
The white stripes.
Do they stab you? Is it really stab you, or is they just look? That's the thing with succulents. They look like they would stab you,
Yeah,
but
they're soft.
they're really soft. Yeah. But I still don't trust anything here in the desert. I've learned. Yesterday I was getting firewood, and every piece I picked up had something stabbing me, and even the firewood, it was mesquite or kiave, they call it in Hawaii.
I want to get one.
Oh man!
Which one's your favorite?
Look at this. Yeah.
Paddle plant.
How do you pick? Like what attributes are you looking at in a plant?
I looked because I don't want dry tips on it. I don't want it to start out with any. I want it to look kind of as perfect as possible. And the shape. It's almost like a gemstone specimen. A mineral specimen. It's gonna have a certain lean or a certain shape, a certain formation to it. Okay, between these two, which one?
Between
do you like
these
better?
two?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Wow, tough call, huh? First instinct is this one,
okay.
yeah.
Amazing how you could look across here and one will catch your eye, you know? Just
Yeah. You know, at a glance, they all look the same, but I guess if you start looking at them, you can see different characteristics.
This is gonna look really good in a simple white pot, you know, because it's gonna bring out the
Get this
zebra
one.
stripes.
Baby fire sticks?
Baby fire stick from cuttings.
Yeah.
That's how they propagate.
So do you just jam them in there?
Yeah.
Or you have to, what, let the edge harden on them, right? Or
Yeah, you after you cut them, you let them heal over, so that way they don't get bacteria in there. It's like scabbing over, like if you had a cut or something.
Yeah. What is this one?
You know, it's a type of sedum, but I'm not sure.
Oh, those are very tiny. So you got into plants in Maui, right?
Yeah.
Like when we moved in Wailuku, is that right? Or
Yep.
yeah.
And we had a yard to finally grow in.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your first plant? Succulent. I mean, our neighbor
in
gave.
Maui?
Yeah.
Because in Oregon, I tried to grow like hibiscus and
How'd that work?
avocado.
You were telling yourself you couldn't do it.
Yeah, well, because I used to kill every plant that I ever had when I was younger.
Why was that?
Because I didn't take the time to learn about each one.
Yeah. I mean, it's involved, right?
Yeah, it's like
Even
each
with
one
the
has its
succulent.
own- yeah, its own preferences. It's like each one is its own little personality. And it likes different things.
This is what kind of like the one you're getting, but this baby. Is that right, or?
The leaves on this are shorter. See how the leaves on this kind are longer?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I like the short, stubbier leaves.
It's like watching Christine shopping for stuff because I kind of calculate what's going through her mind. She's like looking like a predator, you know, looking.
Okay, so far that's one of my favorite patio plants that I might.
What's going on with the plant? Is that just hard water of the desert?
Yeah, it's hard water.
Yeah.
People just spraying them.
Spraying them.
But yeah, if I cleaned it up. Ficus Elite, but it's $80.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to budget for that one.
Yep. That's not an impulse buy for sure. Ah, see? So they look like berries.
Yeah. Be careful when you touch them though, because they'll drop off like that.
So that's like the leaf of this thing.
This is the first time I've got to see them here too.
Tucson, where dreams come true. You can laugh,
really
but you know it's true. Okay, well this is the longest one. Get this one right here.
Well, I'm just looking for the healthiest.
How do you tell?
They'll grow out. Well, the look of them. You know, you don't want them to be dried up. You want a nice shine to them.
Why does this one have white on it? Whitish, and that one's greener.
Whitish.
overall.
It looks like it's a little dry.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, and there's some.
This one looks pretty plump.
Yeah, that one looks pretty healthy. It's okay if there's a few that dried up, but as long as, like that one's got a lot.
So they
going
call
on
them string
in
of
there.
pearls because they turn white?
No,
Or just the shape?
No, just the shape. Yeah, just the round.
That's the.
It's better than calling them a string of peas.
Oh. Yeah.
Not as classy.
I mean, if I were to name them, I'd probably call them peas. Welcome to Tropical. Let's find Christine. Where is she? Lost in the jungle somewhere back here. Turning sideways and there she is. Gotta get a new camera here. This thing with all these spots on it. What'd you find?
It's fun walking through the palms. You want to walk through there? It feels good too because it's cooler.
Yeah.
I was looking for a keepia palm.
What does that kind of look like?
Pretty elegant palm, but it's very delicate looking.
Ooh, tropical jungle. Oh, this is a these have Norfolk pine.
Norfolk Island pine.
And you had dracaenas, or do you still have some dracaenas? I'm learning some of my plants.
Oh, look at these. You know what that is?
No,
It's a baby rapis.
I don't know.
We got the rapis palm at home.
Oh,
Lady palm.
uh-huh.
How much is this? size here. 90.
Oh, wow.
$90.
Where'd you get yours, in an estate sale?
No, Lowe's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's go check there, because you were looking for something specific over there. Packified them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check out. Last one.
There's this smaller size here. That would be.
These are pretty slow growth,
yeah.
right? So it'd be.
So that would be like the ideal size for it right now, except
It's like buying at shoes. You got to grow into it.
yeah. Alright guys, Michael and I are playing around in the living room, kind of moving some stuff around. I was going to do some sort of plant corner over here. We did change everything around in here, and now we have access to there. You're going to put your books up there, some of them? Are you still? No?
Nah, but yeah, in the corner, I like just plain white.
You like plain white?
It could reflect more light. It's getting kind of dark in that corner with the plant, so.
Because this one is dark, huh?
With terracotta, yeah, with the dark base. And
okay guys, we're working on a little project on our front patio. Michael's clearing it out right now. He's leaf blowing it. So there's been this nice little patio area out front here. Neither of us have really done anything with it since we moved into the house. So I decided to kind of take it over and make it a little plant, like my garden area. So yeah, I figured I'll just move all of my plants from the backyard up here. There's plenty of shade. We got this nice palm tree here that gives us lots of shade in the afternoon. So it's not too hot, even though this is kind of like a south, yeah, this pretty much is like a south facing patio. But we get enough shade back here where I can grow a wide variety of plants and be able to film with you guys too and do like all the potting up videos and any gardening videos. I'll get plenty of light back here. So that's the plan right now. And I gotta get back out there and start cleaning up and do some sweeping and stuff. All right, so this is mostly cleared out, except I've got some pots that are gonna be staying up here and some cuttings. Got this Joseph's coat cutting. I don't wanna touch it right now. There's probably some spines down there, but I think I'm gonna have the Joseph's coat cutting going in this pot. Here's a string of bananas, and I've got a few burro's tail leaves that fell off that I just dropped in there for now. But yeah, there's my wild burro's tail. It's so crazy. It's like growing in every direction right now. Hopefully that one will tame down pretty soon after these taller ones start, you know, hanging down. All right, so here's the space I'm working with. I want to make it really pretty and comfortable and a nice little potting up area too, and have it be a nice little place to be able to film with you guys, like film in my succulent garden. So everything's going to be moved up here. It's also quieter up here compared to the backyard, which is, you can hear the road a little bit more out there, so I figure this will be better for filming and whatnot. What do you think, Michael?
yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, you get the southern exposure too, so you get lighting.
Yeah, so let's see. I'll just lay the cuttings in here now that that's all cleaned out. And then this pot I got at an estate sale, really good price. It was only $6, and I don't even think the people used it. I mean, there's a little bit of debris in there, but I think that was just from like sitting out. But yeah, super good price, because these urns, they cost quite a bit usually. Well, I mean, plant pots in general can be pretty expensive. So I just like to save money wherever possible, and the estate sales are such a good way to do that. So all of these pencil cactus cuttings I got from Nell from Joyous Garden here on YouTube. She lives in Tucson. She used to live in Santa Barbara. So she had trimmed up her pencil cactus, pruned it, and then texted me and said, hey, I've got some cuttings. Do you want them? So I went over to her house and got those, which are gonna be so much fun to pot those up and get them growing. So these are the pencil cactus. They stay green. And then there's the other one you guys might be familiar with, the sticks of fire, which turn, they look really similar, but they turn like bright coral on the tips. Hey guys, good morning. I'm moving some stuff around in the patio area because we just got a couple pieces of patio furniture. So it's actually a set of 2 chairs and ottomans. So I'm gonna move some stuff around so I can figure out how we're gonna situate this. But I haven't had anything, you know, the patio area has been completely naked, and this is our first time sort of getting some furniture for it. What do you think?
Nice. Put it right here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move, yeah, that stuff is all temporary. Just move these plants. So none of the plants are organized at all yet. And these are 2 pottery barn. The other one's already set up over there. So we just got these at the girls' estate sale shop. Really good deal for what it is. So it comes with, well, it's a set of 2 chairs and ottomans with all the cushions and pillows and everything. And everything is like super new and nice. They had this big round table too. It's called I think they called it like a coffee table poof. It was super cool, but I don't know.
I'm gonna take the price tags off so no one drives by and grab it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull this one a little further away from the door, so I'm actually gonna move these plants here back, and that's gonna open it up a little more.
Chocolate.
Cookie.
Coconut. Oh, all right. Look at this. What's the soup today?
Alright, zucchini.
Zucchini. All right. Yeah. So let me know how this cookie goes first.
So we got a couple pastries. So we're at Tamarico.
Yeah, Tamarico. Wendy's down there too. All right, let's do the cookie. I want to. It's coconut sugar, coconut. But that's not from Estrella Bakery. This one's from Estrella. What do you think of that?
Oh, that's really good. It's different. It's got a little bit of like crunchiness to it.
Man, you left that big chocolate.
Really different, huh? Looks good. Oh, look at all those chocolate chips in there. Okay, so we got our zucchini soup. And we both got 2 different plates of tacos. You got the gypsy tacos.
Gypsy tacos.
And I've got potato tacos.
Yours already. Yours look fried. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Oh yeah.
Swap them out.
But I think you might. I think I might regret the decision to taste it.
Oh really?
Oh, holy.
I think I need another plate of these.
These gypsy tacos. Killer, holy moly. Wow. The potato tacos are good, but those gypsy tacos.
Glad we tried those. Those, I'd order another plate right now.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. Those gypsy tacos are delicious.
Here's a new
Where'd you get this one?
I got this at B&B Cactus Nursery. That one's a really good book if you're looking for one on succulents.
Jeff Moore.
Yeah, so he's done a few books now.
Oh, I guess you can't flip through it because that copyright stuff.
No. I just have my hands full.
Oh, look at that one.
Did you see that one? That's pretty cute.
Yeah, so the guy at B&B, B&B Cactus, I think it is, recommended this book. He said this was one of his favorites. And then, where's the other one you had around here?
That one's Jeff Moore. This one's Deborah Lee Baldwin. And she does YouTube videos too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hey guys, good morning. We're out at Box Cactus and Succulent Nursery. And it is cold. It was really cold this morning. I think it got down to, well, it was in the 30s. And so that's why I'm bundled up right now. Overmeyer jacket. This is the best jacket I've owned. And by the way, in case you're looking for a good jacket, they're on sale at REI right now. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just, I love this thing. Okay, so we came up here to get some pots that we saw. Michael just took the ones that we're getting inside, a little flat of them. So that's the style that we're getting, but they had a bunch of smaller ones that were $2. So this large size is 20. There's Michael. So did they get those okay?
I hope no one grabs them, sees the price.
I know, only $2.
How much?
So these are 20, those aren't on sale. Just looking for those deals because I always need pots. And terracotta is so affordable already that, you know, if you want them colored, you can just paint them, right?
Oh.
Chilly, huh?
Yeah. What's it like in the 40s, right? Still.
Yeah, I think last I checked it was 43. So it's about 9 in the morning right now.
Are you gonna look around at all?
Yeah, I wanted to see if they had any of the Arizona rainbow cactus.
Well, I don't know what that looks like.
Oh yeah, it's the little pink one that we just got. We got one of yesterday at EcoGrow. I forgot to film at EcoGrow yesterday, but yeah, so I've been looking for certain types of, I want to have a little micro cactus garden.
So are they in here or in the big one?
I think we'll try in here, but
make this about me.
We've got several greenhouses.
Cold enough to wear the hood? Kind of need to.
It feels good in the sun though.
Yeah, warming up. Were you gonna go film some plants in there?
Well, I was looking at the mimosas.
Lips are turning purple. Mimosas?
Yeah, the mammillaria.
How do you keep an inventory of all these plants? There's so many in there.
Aren't those cute?
Is that like the one you got yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So look at this, has a ring on it. Donut. I guess you're gonna have to go get me donuts now. Oh, look at that spiral effect on that one. The fuzzy ones.
I love the fuzzy, but these aren't just fuzzy, these are feathery.
Mammalia.
Mammillaria.
Mammillaria.
Most of the cactus that I've seen so far, like in the 4-inch pots, are only $5. Okay, I just want to show you guys. Let's see if we can get up close so you can see the spines on this cactus. The spines, they're like feathers. And they splay out, and so there's nothing pokey in here on these cactus at all. They're so cool. Yeah, they just look like a little puffy snowball. So their feathery spines help protect them from the sun. And then this is what their flower looks like. And then you can see when they pup out, they kind of grow in clumps, so that's what their little babies look like. I'll go check out their cactus display greenhouse and see if we can find one that's like an older one, so you can see what it looks like when it grows and they get these huge mounded clumps. It's fun to just come here and look around at everything, you know. So the cactus display greenhouse is over here. Thank you.
Keep the warm air in. Wow. So they just keep bunching up like
yeah, they're clumping.
Ooh, I better cover here.
Oh, there's more plumosa.
Is this a similar? Oh no, that's... All these are different. Oh, here's another one. Look. It bunches up.
Oh yeah, that's a... Oh no, that is different. Yeah, that doesn't have the feathery...
God, speaking of feathers,
white,
see this? Looks like hair.
Hairy, yeah. I love the fuzzy ones. I think as far as cactus go, the plumosa, I wanted to say plumeria, Mammillaria plumosa is the most friendly of cactus. There's so many different kinds. It's fun to look at them all though, huh? The ones I'm always drawn to the most are the white ones. Like the ones that either are really hairy or feathery. Yeah, super unique. So all of these are plumosas here. Okay guys, if you come to Box, make sure you check out their cactus greenhouse with all their displays. None of these are actually for sale, but they have all their sale ones out in their other big greenhouses. Then they have a little retail shop too here. They got a big property here. There's all kinds of landscape cactus out there. Another couple of greenhouses that way. And then their retail shop is up in here. So they've got everything marked with all the names and everything in there. Then there's another succulent greenhouse in here. Cactus and succulent. And then they've got lots of pots and lots of pretty ponytail palm. They have good prices here too. There's always deals. Ooh, look at those. That's a nice one there. Look at the caudex on that. Very nice ponytail palms. Okay, we're looking for that other white hairy one. There's a lot to look through here, but we'll spot it. Okay, we found them. We've got those, and then there's some up here. Which one? Which one should we get? This one on the end, I like its hair.
This one, yeah, really feathery in there. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, I picked the most feathery one. You want to go inside? I wanted to see if they had any more of this one.
Careful.
Inside.
You're brave touching cactus like that.
Well, that's just its hair. The spines are deeper.
How many times have you been stuck by a cactus?
Oh, all day long. All day long.
What's your worst incidents?
Probably actually agaves.
Oh?
Yeah, agaves and yuccas. When I get stuck, I get like I just did yesterday.
I wouldn't think a yucca would stab you.
Oh my God! Most of them are really hard, and I mean there are some that are known as what Spanish daggers.
Oh really?
Spanish bayonet,
I've never called that.
They'll literally can go through your body.
Yeah.
No joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised one of your mesquite trees over here. I was looking at, I'd never seen thorns like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, everything in the desert.
Yeah, I know. I learned that the hard way.
It is. It's a hard scrap of life, so.
Okay, I just had to clean up this plant stand. I got this at IKEA, and I had it outside in the back for a while. Hold on one sec. And it has served its use outside. It's gonna go back inside. Usually if I'm watering something off, I do it right at the palm tree so it can get water at the same time. Just let this dry out in the sun for a few minutes before I take it back inside. This is gonna go in my back room, my office room. So that's at the back corner of the house, which is, it's pretty much like a southeast room. So I'm overwintering plants in my back corner of the house there. And then also in the front here, because this is southwest facing. So that is what's going on with the overwintering as far as the plants go. So that's why it's pretty much empty up here. At the earlier clip in this video, you guys will have seen I had all my plants. We had just shifted them from the backyard up here, and then it got really cold fast. So I was like, okay, I better move those inside, because a lot of them were soft succulents, and the succulents that hold a lot of water, they can't handle freezing temperatures, or a lot of them aren't that cold hardy. They could go down to 30 degrees, but I didn't want to risk it, some of them, so I'll just usually move them inside when it starts getting pretty cold until it warms up again, and then they can come back out. This ponytail palm I have a frost cloth for. So I just grabbed this at EcoGrow last time we were there. It's a 10 by 12 piece of frost cloth, so you can just drape that over. And you don't do anything else. You don't tie it to the plant or anything, or to the base of the pot. You just let it hang directly over, just like you're throwing a sheet over it. And so that'll help protect it if it gets, too cold out there. I'm thinking I'm gonna move this pencil cactus cutting inside though, because I want it to stay a little warmer while it's trying to root. If it was already established, then I would leave it out here, no problem. But I do want to help it to root, so I want it to be as comfortable as possible. So I've got my new cactus babies. This one was a free one, so if you buy a few, I don't know if you spend a certain amount or what it is, but they give you a free little cactus. There we go. Oh, this one's pretty cute. This one's blooming right now too. How pretty is that? I love cactus blooms. Area plumosa. And then these pots, I'm gonna clean those up before we plant in them. That's where we were. Box Cactus Nursery. Good deal on all these pots. I love the shape of them, kind of bulbous. Okay, let's take this inside. Okay, so my succulents that I'm overwintering are up on the shelves there, and I do have some that don't want to be in the sun, so I keep those up against this wall on my desk. This Patio, I love those. They're so pretty. They're so cool. They're also called the UFO plant. I think they have a couple other names, but yeah, I love the Patio. They're really, really neat. And you can propagate them really easily, and they make great houseplants because they're so easy to take care of. So there's some of my succulent babies. And some of these need to be repotted. Like I've just got a little box there, a tray with some random bits of succulents in there, a couple cuttings, and some that are waiting to be repotted. Same in there, there's just like 3 little pots. Those are all gonna get repotted. So there's a lot of work to be done on them. Then up here, got a few more just kind of tucked in there. Oh, there's one that needs to be potted up too. You know what? We're gonna pot that one up today. But that's gonna be a separate video because I know this vlog's gonna be crazy long already. This is Echeveria Pearl von Nuremberg. This is a really pretty one because it gets all kinds of rosy tones in it. It gets lavenders and pinks and purples. The more environmental stress it gets, it will get more color. Or the brighter the light, you know, if it gets more sun, it's gonna get, you know, more colorful. Got some sedums, 2 different types of burrow's tails. Well, this is called the burrito, the one with the short leaves, and then the regular burrow's tail with the longer leaves. See the difference there? Short leaves, long leaves. I tend to go with the burrito being my favorite, but I don't want to leave this one out. This one's pretty cute too. And they both propagate super easy. Those leaves drop off like crazy. This one has a ton in here that have fallen off, and it's growing little babies all inside there. But I want to switch out before they get any bigger, I want to repot them and get them into larger pots and get them out of these. These are their original nursery pots, so they're still in those hanging pots. And then, string of pearls. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like giving you guys a tour or something. No. Okay, sorry. I was getting sidetracked. Okay, we actually are on a mission right now because I've got other stuff outside waiting that I gotta do. So I'm actually just supposed to be bringing this inside here. I just want to put my ponytail palms in there because they are in a spot that's too dark right now in this front area. This is the other windows that I'm overwintering plants in. The ponytail palms are down there right now. They kind of got pushed out of the way because I had adeniums that needed more light, so I have those kind of crouched up against the window. And there's another pilea. Gorgeous. I've got a couple little cactus here. Taking Michael out to Govinda's. He turned 47 today.
I think so. Believe it? Years just keep going by. But you know, it's only 47 times around the sun.
It's a really nice property that they have in here. Really pretty.
Vegan date. There you go.
Yes.
Lock me. Oh, instantly the smell of hey, can I have one of these? Thanksgiving Day, November 22nd.
I'm gonna take you to that.
All you care to eat.
So it's a buffet. It's kind of like an Indian style buffet. I'll show you guys really quick before I get loading up my plate. Oh yeah, I like those.
It's tough to not get carried away.
Yeah, the desserts. Oh, the vegetable fritters are always really good.
Yeah, very delicious.
What do you think? Good?
Should I sample some of yours?
Yeah, you can have some. I can always get more.
What did you
buffet. I got a little bit of everything. Yeah, I got a couple of fritters.
Those right there, the chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're good. Oh, and then curry, 2 different kinds. Okay.